Hey, hi everybody, it's Mitzi with Mitz Adventures. Me and Bertha are in Mississippi and trying to get out of this parking lot. I went to the store, bought some ice, and I'm headed to the park because Lamont's not in town yet, and I bought some ice and a little bit of groceries, so I'm going to go to the park and drain the water out of my chest, my ice chest, and I think I'm going to drain it into, I've got 2 empty water containers. I'm going to drain it into those because I'm going to use those for washing dishes and stuff like that. I'm going to put a big X on the top of them and use those not for drinking, just for washing dishes and stuff, which is why, and Brian, you gave me this idea, it's a good idea, which is why when I drain the water out of my cooler, it's going to go into those 2 1-gallon containers. That way I'll always have, water to waste. Kind of. Not waste, but not drink, And this is evidently, there's a parade going on here sometime today, but it's not going to affect me really because I'm going to be at the park. I don't think Lamont gets in until 12 or later, so I got lots of time. I'm going to straighten up my thing, my Bertha. I'm going to straighten up Bertha, and come on Bertha, what's up? I'm going to check her oil again. I've been checking it regular, and do what I can to get ready for the trip, which isn't a whole lot, but it's something. And I probably won't leave till tomorrow because he's not getting in until later today, so it's going to take a little while to put those shocks on. What is it? Thank you. She worries me sometimes. She really does. I was just wondering, anyone else who lives in a van or whatever, do you talk to it? She's turning into my buddy. Am I going crazy? The guy walked out to the van with me. He carried the ice and the groceries for me. And I said, what's your name? And I forget what he said now. Like Bob. I said, Bob, this is Bertha. Bertha Bob. and I'm Mitzi. And when I come back after being gone a little while, I'll say, did you miss me, Bertha? I think that's normal, isn't it? If it isn't, oh well, I'm abnormal. Everybody knew that who knows me. And if you don't know me, now you do. Okay, so I'm at the beautiful park. I don't see no geeses. Where'd all the geeses go? Did the gaggle go further south finally? Here's a little lake. The park has more than one lake. The big lake is coming up. But, yeah, I don't see no geeses anywhere. It's pretty chilly out, though, this morning, I must say. There's people running. You're nuts. You people are nuts. It's cold out. Chilly, cold. Oh, well. They look very healthy. You look healthy. Good luck with that. Okay. So, here's another lake. Don't see no stinking geeses. Where's my geeses? Don't see no ducks. Don't see no geeses. I wonder where they go when it's cold. Because it's been chilly here. Maybe they did go further south. Oh, there's a dog. Hear it? Well, no geese. Okay. I guess they took off. It's about time, actually. I mean, it was getting pretty darn cold here. It's not bad today. I guess it's probably still in the 30s, but it's getting close to the 40s if it hasn't hit 40 yet. And, oh, there's ducks. Are those geese or ducks? Like you would know, huh? Okay. Those look like, they look like geese. They're big. They all have the same coloring. That doesn't really say much. Yeah, those are geese. Okay, there's a few geese here. And a few little ducks. Okay, I feel better now. I was worried. Because I have some grapes that I was going to give to them when nobody was looking. So, we'll see how that goes. That's if it warms up at all, because I ain't going out until it warms up a little. Alright, so, I don't think you really want to watch me clean up, straighten up the van, etc. So, oh, little geesey. Hello, geesey, goosey, whatever. So, I'm going to park it, and I'm going to turn you off for now, and we'll go from there. See you in a minute. Are you curious to know what I bought at the store? I spent about $14. I got 2 bananas. I got a small thing of coffee, Folgers. I got a small creamer. And I got a small bunch of grapes. A small bunch of watermelon. I got mostly fruit, actually. Ham. A short loaf of bread. A pomegranate. I love these things. And a bag of lettuce. I got no sweets, no snacks. I'm a good girl. That's my snack, the bananas. This is what Brian gave me to put on the seat for Scotty to sleep on. So, that would be a little more cush. So I think it'll work. I just don't know where to put it when we're not using it. Right now I've got it bungee corded because it kept flying off every time I'd turn. So, I bungee corded it up there to the wall. And that's working. Once I get it off of this counter, I'm going to show you all the different things I got. I got some black canvas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little black canvases. And I also got, I was supposed to show you all this stuff before. I also got this size. Because a few people said that I should paint things a little bit bigger. So I got, there's 3 canvases that size, and I also got this size. So see, I am spreading out once I get them done. But, yep, that was my grocery shopping. And I didn't mention this, and I don't see them now out there, but I wanted to tell you, it's the cutest thing. I found Donald Duck. He's been adopted by the geese. There's one pure white duck in the lake. And I've seen it before. I wondered how it got there, but he swims around with the geese. So I guess they adopted him. It's kind of cool. I wish you could see him. It's got to be Donald Duck. That's the only pure white duck I know. Anyway, yep. There's Donald. Can you see him? Flapping his wings. One white duck mixed in with all the other guys. I love it. I just love it. See, he's bigger than the wild ducks. He's a little smaller than the geese, but he's bigger than the wild ducks. So he fits right in. Pretty cool, huh? Started my Christmas decorating. I don't know how I'm going to get all of them up, but I got Santa up and 2 of the reindeer. I made him about 15 years ago when I worked at the newspaper in Charlotte to decorate the office. And I got to get 6 more on this window, plus Rudolph. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, that ain't going to work. I have to imagine 2 of them are hidden. Yeah, I have to do something. But it's a start. Well, 'tis the season, so I had to start decorating. I'm not sure how I'm going to get this other window because there's a lot of stuff in front of it, but I'll get it done. He's really running late, so I know I won't be leaving until tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and end this here, and we'll pick up where we left off tomorrow. So, everybody have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend. I love you all, and I love you, Patty. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Be sure and follow your bliss. Take care.